when, I've done a lot of world travel, a lot of
Hmm.
people have done world travel. And when you see this magnificent creation, the diversity that's just everywhere, and how no other planet is even, nothing is even close, nothing, zero.
Hmm.
Everything else is just kind of a uniform,
Hmm.
rockscape,
Right,
but
right.
magically everything here and the majesty. And it's
Right.
written, he doesn't have to show us or prove anything.
Anything. No, no, he
But you
doesn't.
know how often, like with friends, and I was traveling with a good friend of mine who's from Russia. He grew up without any religion. He does believe, but it's very light at best, and it surprises me when people start to get close to 70 years old and they still have put almost zero effort into.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, literally, I'm like, even as an insurance policy, don't you at least want to put a little effort into it to
The
see,
insurance
what I mean?
policy.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
70,
yeah, yeah. True,
friends are
true.
76, but even younger
Right,
people, you never know what tomorrow brings.
right, right, right.
And but another good friend who's going through a lot of things back in Connecticut, and where we all know people like this.
Right. Yeah,
Maybe it's the
definitely.
majority of people, and they say, "Well, unless he shows me,
Yeah, I know.
unless he proves it to
Prove
me,"
it to me.
I
Yeah,
was
right.
like, "Just look around, like,
Yeah, I mean, there's a
you
lot
need
of
more
proof.
proof than this."
Right. There's a lot of proof, but if you really believe, one of the things that you believe, if you truly believe, is he doesn't owe you an explanation. He's
No,
just either you
he's
believe in me
already
or you're not.
proven it to us.
Right. Exactly.
Just the majesty of his creation that we live in
Exactly.
is
Exactly.
enough proof. Like how, and do people really believe in the Big Bang
Yeah.
like 4 billion years ago, and then just
Or
magically everything that just works in perfect, complete
right.
harmony from the smallest cell to the largest?
Or we came from monkeys, because if that were the case, where's this missing link? You know?
Didn't happen.
No.
Didn't happen.
No.
We've um, there's you start getting into all these evolutionary biologists who were atheists, studied evolution,
Yep.
and they, of course, they don't talk about it much, but they've tried to create mini evolution even in labs, and they see as soon as you get just a couple steps into the DNA process or the protein fold, the whole thing just falls apart. Well, from
Yep.
one organism uh, to become a completely different organism, I don't know how many steps it would probably be millions,
Right.
thousands, tens of
Exactly.
thousands,
Tens
hundreds,
of
millions. I
thousands.
don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
And they say once you get 5, 6, 7, 8 steps out, the whole thing just falls apart.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
many of them became Christian after just realizing there is just no way that evolution could have possibly happened.